Hey guys, hey. So today I thought I would come to you and just chat with you for a little bit. This is what my hair looks like freshly washed and dried. Like, letting it dry on its own. Look at this hair. like, um, my hair usually looks terrible for like the first day or so, unless I put like smoothing stuff in it. I don't blow dry my hair, which a lot of people, say if you want, your hair to be smooth and whatever, like and non-frizzy, to do that. But I don't really like putting any more heat in my hair than I have to, and since I tend to, dye my hair, I think just the more stuff you do to it, the more you ruin your hair. So I did get my hair cut, and they took off a little bit of length because I had burned the ends of my hair. So I'm just letting you guys know that this beautiful coiffed is due to the fact that I took a shower before bed and then just let it dry while I was sleeping, and then this is what this is what I'm left with. So yeah, I have tons and tons and tons and tons of hair. I just weigh it down with crap, because it's all fluffy. So I thought I would come in here and just kind of chat with you guys because my husband is sleeping, and just um, you know the show for me is a way for me to reach out to a lot of people, and for us to try to help. Um, yes, we are funny. Yes, we joke around a lot. But we have serious issues too that we go through, and there are crying, and there's a lot of camaraderie. Um, we've been doing this for I think over a year. The Pretty Losers has been doing this over a year, and I'm so happy at how it's grown. I'm happy about the people that we've met and the people that we talk to, and just it's something that um, I never expected it to be like this. I never expected to meet so many fantastic and amazing people. I never expected it. So, you know, I just wanted to kind of just say thank you. So, um, you guys really helped me out when I needed the most. And I wanted to throw that out there that I really, really appreciate, everything that you guys have done and been through with me, and been through with Trisha with her new journey, and Lena's journey, and of course Christina's new journey is going to start soon. you know it's not all about weight loss, it's about life. And you know I choose to share mine a little more freely than the rest of the ladies, but I feel like that's part of my calling. I feel like I don't know if I've told you guys this, but the day I had my RNY, I was 464 pounds. I started off at 523. Um, so the day I had my surgery, they had to find me one of the big wheelchairs, like the bariatric wheelchairs, and I had to wait for it outside because I still couldn't walk. Um, and so they got me this gigantic wheelchair, and me and my husband stopped off at the chapel before I signed in. And there was a Bible, and of course, people had been reading the Bible and whatever. Excuse me. And we were looking at the verses and stuff that was open about healing, and loving yourself, and being putting your faith in God and stuff like that. And I remember just closing my eyes and holding Matthew's hand, and I said, if I make it off this table, I promise that I will help as many people who were in my situation as I possibly could. I made that promise, and I think for the most part I've kept it. I have had 2 other surgeries, and each time I could have certainly died on the table. But I think that there's something out here that I'm supposed to do. I think that, there's a plan for me. I think that there's going to be some things in my life that I'm destined for. And I'm not saying I'm going to be a millionaire or I'm going to be famous or anything dumb like that. It's just, I feel like I'm meant to help people. And, you know, I think my experience is very humbling for me. So I like I like putting myself out there. I like being able to talk to you guys and listen to your stories and, see what's going on in your life, and it means a lot to me. So, coffee. Um, One thing I started yesterday is that before I allow myself coffee, before I allow myself food, I must drink 16 ounces of water. So this morning when I got up about almost 2 hours ago, I have not eaten yet, but I have drank 16 ounces of water, and now I'm working on my little thing of coffee. I don't drink coffee throughout the day anymore. I had allowed myself 1 cup, and that's it. I will drink tea from time to time, like green tea. I like green tea, and then I have 1 click shake a day. So I'm trying my best to get more water in, and less eating crap. So I will be going in for my second fill since my surgery next Tuesday. I'm only allowing him to put in 1 cc at a time now because having him put 3 cc's in last time was horrific. And what I don't want is having him to go in there and remove any. So I don't want to go back in and be like, I can't eat or drink. So I do have a better understanding of that I need to be more on soups and liquids for the 2 weeks after my fills, which I think in general helps with my weight loss. I'm still sitting at about 310 to 309, depending on, whatever. This morning it was 309, but I never really trust that until I go to the surgeon. So I'll see him on Tuesday, and I'll have a better idea of where I'm standing at. I know that I joined the diet bet, but when I realized how much I would have to lose in a month, it's not a possibility for me. It's just not. I don't have a fresh surgery um, like the sleeve, or I don't have, my RNY doesn't work like that anymore. And I haven't lost as much as I need to for this diet bet since my surgery. Like, it's just not going to happen. Um, because you have to remember, like, I have lost like 21, 22 pounds, but I'm also counting the week, the days before. So, my weight loss is very slow with this, and I'm okay with that. I'm completely and utterly okay with the slow loss, because he told me that I might not lose anything at all. So as long as the scale is going down and not really going up, I'm not really going to complain about my loss. But I don't want to upset myself by losing the diet bet, which I would. It would really upset me, especially because right now my bursitis is really, really bad. So I'm going to go see somebody on Monday about it. It's just very, very painful. Um, my hip has been bothering me, oh man, for years. But I had a corticosteroid injection in my hip joint, which seemed to help for a little while, but they're supposed to be for 6 months, and it didn't last that long. So I'm in a lot of pain. And I don't have pain medication like that. I have tramadol, which is it is a pain medication, but it doesn't touch this. Um, it's a what's it called? It's a it's a narcotic, but it's not a narcotic. Like, it doesn't get you high. Like, it doesn't do anything like that. It just works on the pain. I don't particularly care for the feeling of narcotics. I don't like that. It's annoying. I'm really looking forward to going down to Texas. This is a huge step for me. You have no idea how terrified I really am. I'm leaving my babies behind. I'm leaving my husband behind, which is my rock, and I'm leaving the comfort of my home, because being an agoraphobic, those are the three things in my life that I cling to when I'm upset and when I'm feeling bad. And to even agree to going somewhere without any of my babies or my husband, that's a big deal. That's a huge deal for me. That is a ridiculously big deal for me. And I am, I'm just going to do it. I have a knack for forcing myself to do things that I don't want to do. I have a knack for pushing my limits. And that's just the kind of person I am. I'm like, okay, I see the obstacle. Let's do this. Let's work on this. And I also that's why I started doing the brain painting twice a week. And I am going to make a video on that. I'm trying to gather some more information because I really want to give you guys a proper, this is how it works, this is how it's helping me. But, you know, tomorrow will be my fourth session that I've had. So I'm starting it twice a week now because I really want this to help me when I go to Texas. And, the more often that I do it, and, and I'm seeking, I have my therapy, and, I have my backup Ativan and stuff. So that's something that, I'm definitely working on. So I'm very, very excited to meet the ladies. I'm very excited to see my friend Tasha. I'm really excited. I'm just very nervous at the same time. All right, guys, I've rambled on way too long. It's 11 minutes and 30 seconds ish. So I will talk to you guys probably later tonight or tomorrow. I still have a lot of stuff to talk about. I just forgot. All right, I love your faces. I'll talk to you later. Bye.